And welcome back to the Gran Turismo Online League. It's Championship Day. It's time for the heat race. This race is a 5-lap shootout that will set the starting lineup for your championship race here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway. What a great season it has been so far, and it's time to cap it off with one of our most chaotic races of the season. This is sure to be one that you do not want to miss. Pack racing, bumping and banging, close finishes, 3, 4 wide, sometimes even 5 wide we've seen here. Just what a great way to put a show here on, and the last points race that will ever be held on Gran Turismo Sport. So a little farewell for these drivers. Going to say goodbye to GT Sport here today for a points race, but this is a 5-lap shootout to determine your pole sitter for the main event. So let's waste no more time and get down to the Mets painting grid walk. And your heat race pole winner today is Miles Johnson, the number 06 Brown Motorworks Ford Mustang. Miles Johnson just won a track championship here yesterday in the weekly series at this track. He has over 11 career wins on ovals, which is the most career wins on ovals of all time. So he's one of the best, or the best, oval racer in the league. So look for him to be running up front. He's a really good pusher. Him and Rashad Metz work together really well. So look for them to be tandem drafting. We've seen him and Peganex work together. So look for the 06 car to be up front. Rolling off P2 is the number 24 Metz Motorsports car of Rashad Metz. Rashad Metz is your championship favorite. He currently has a 20-point lead over Trevor Levine. So he's looking to just finish ahead of Trevor Levine. Then he should be able to clinch the championship title. He's looking for back-to-back championship titles here in the Touring Series. Was unable to win the Weekly Series championship the other day. So he's looking to rebound and pick up his second career championship here tonight. So look for the 24 car to be running up front. He said today he wants to kind of hang out in the back, kind of see what happens up front with the cautions for the main event. So let's just see how he's going to play out. But he said he wants to win the pole here, so he's going to be really aggressive in the heat race. Rolling off P3 is the number 99 of Javen Tucker. Javen Tucker coming off his first career road course win in the league, actually, at Brands Hatch a couple weeks ago. So he's looking to ride that momentum here in the heat race. He has not won a pole yet in the series except for in the weekly series. So he's looking to start on that pole position. He's going to be really aggressive here during the 5-lap shootout in the heat race. So let's see how the number 99 of Tucker will be able to do. Rolling off P4 is Trevor Levine and the number 99 Lexus there. Trevor Levine is the other contender for the championship title. He is 20 points back, so we will need to finish four more spots ahead of Rashad Metz in the final. But this is just the heat race. He said he's hoping for a good starting position for the race, but he said he's going to use this race more of a learning curve. He wants to learn the draft better. He wants to learn how these drivers are going to race this race so he can plan better for the championship race later on tonight. So he's looking to learn some stuff here in the heat race. So let's see how the number 95 can do here today. Rolling off right behind him is the number 74, Peganex. Peganex has been doing really good to end up with a second place finish last week in the weekly series race. So he's looking to ride that momentum. He's been doing really good here in the weekly series. So he's looking to pick it up in the touring series. He has not got that first career win yet. So let's see how the number 74 of Peganex will be able to do. And rolling off P last is Nick Collar, number 42. Not the best qualifying effort from the Rookie of the Year. He won the Rookie of the Year in the weekly series here. So he has won his first career win here. He is a past winner at this track. So look for the number 42 to be running up front. He said he has nothing to lose. All he wants to do is come here and win. So look for that number 42 car to be really aggressive and running up front. And that's it for your Mets painting grid walk. It's time to get this thing started. Only 5 laps, and this will determine your starting lineup for the main event later today. Miles Johnson sitting on the pole. He won this race last year. Will he be able to do it again this year? And the lights are out. We're green flag racing in the heat race for the championship. Johnson immediately tucks in front of Rashad Metz, but Rashad Metz said, no way, he's diving down the inside as we go on the turn 1. Side by side, Metz not able to get to his quarter panel. Let's see who will be able to get a good run off. Metz gets a good run off of the corner. Is already looking for the inside of Miles Johnson for the lead, and he does it. Metz, your new leader already. Side by side in the back to back. 3 wide for second place. For second, 4 wide. A lot of contact. Ooh, heavy contact there. Paganix ended up getting the worst of it. Johnson trying to make up some ground on the high side. Metz still out front. Metz is going to go down low and pick up his teammate, the number 42. You see the aggressiveness. We're already almost halfway through this race. This will set the starting lineup for the championship race. So these drivers have nothing to lose, no points on the line. They're going to be racing as aggressive they possibly can as Javen Tucker's your new leader. Some contact back in the back there. Johnson gets shuffled out in the back. Here comes Nick Collier taking the lead in the 42 car. But Metz has some help as he's going to take a 3-wide move there for the lead. Got a push there for the line. Is rim riding the top. Still side by side, bumping and banging for the lead. Here comes Rashad Metz to the outside. Johnson way down to the bottom. 3 more laps remaining already. Side by side for the lead. Collier goes up into the wall. Paganix makes heavy contact. Here comes Metz back to take the lead. Metz still out front. Paganix close behind. That top lane is starting to form up a little bit. Johnson now goes to the bottom. See if he can get some help down there. Nick Collier goes down bottom with him. Side by side, 2 tandems, 3 cars on both lanes. Johnson's going to slide up in front of Metz and take the lead. Johnson back in the lead now. But here comes Collier fighting back on the inside. It's just so interesting how easily the momentum can shift from top lane to bottom lane. It just all depends on who has the most cars at the time being. There's a lot of contact with the wall there. Only 2 laps remaining in the heat race here. We'll be able to pull this one off. Outside lane, momentum's been stalled out. Metz now tucked in close behind his teammate. Gets shuffled out a little bit. Trevor Levine trying to work the bottom. Javen Tucker in the mix now as well. As we come off the turn, we're going to take the white flag. The Metz Motorsports cars are 1-2 here in the heat race. Single file now. How aggressive will these drivers be going for the pole position? Tucker down to the bottom. A really good line formed up, mostly single file. Paganix steps out for a second. Drivers are looking to make a move, you can tell. Metz goes to the outside now, gets shoved up. Johnson to the inside in the lead. 3 wide in the final turn. Who's it gonna be? Paganix up front, gets put in the wall. And who's gonna get there first? Javen Tucker, what a move to win the heat race. Javen Tucker will start on the pole for your championship race, which is coming up next. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be a great race. 50 laps to sort out who will be Season 2 Touring Series champion. Will it be Rashad Metz? Will Trevor Levine be able to get a comeback victory? Find out coming up soon. Thank you for watching.